We are almost underway here in Alexandria, the men's game, LSUA and Texas College. The Steers coming in at 0-4 on the season. LSUA is 6-1-0. They're 1-0 in Red River play. Texas College 0-1. Let's take a look at the starting lineups. First for Texas College, the captain Youssef Deroui in goal. It'll be Alan Garcia. Jose Garcia, Nazar Mandali, Abdurrahman Belkaid, Khalil Hidani, Valentin Diaz, Chadwa Mwelwa, Omar El Emrani, Walid Benchakaroon, and Danny Alcantara are the starting lineup for Texas College. And for LSUA, in goal, Ivan Caputo. The captain for the Generals today is Pablo Dominguez. They're joined by Sergio Zamorano, Damian Kuntz, Tomas Cabrera, George McKenzie, Diego Carabon, Javier Moscardo, Shea Maher, Owen Anforth, and Juan Buitrago. About to get underway here in Alexandria. Set for the kickoff. Texas College will take possession first. The Steers going left to right across your screen in all black. Garcia in goal is wearing yellow. LSUA going right to left in all white. Caputo wearing green. After a goal-filled women's game, LSUA hoping to continue that momentum. And we are underway. Texas College with possession first, playing out of the back. It has become, I don't want to say the meta strategy at the professional level, but you're starting to see a lot of teams boom a kick forward, trying to draw that early throw in, gain some possession. And even if you do lose possession, you've put your opponent on their back foot in the attacking end. Racing up the left wing. Service is over. Found on the near side. It was a big touch from Diaz. Now Moscardo will track it down and keep it in. Here's Buitrago. That one's off the dugout. Owen Anforth will come over to take the throw. Here's George McKenzie onto the back line for Zamorano. On the far side, Cabrera. Into the middle, Maher. Now Damian Kuntz. Takes some time, takes some space. Over the center line he goes. Short for Moscardo. One touchdown to the wing, Anforth. Now Dominguez, he has the captain's band today. Zamorano. Looking wide for Carabon. Into the middle, Buitrago. It's poked away. Carabon's got it. Chips it. Offside flag is up. The Generals offside. And only just. And looks like we might have some work going on the headset. I got a camera. I can zoom in and see what's going on. Yeah, it looks like they were trying to get the tape back on the arm. I've got Marin Unsicker sitting next to me. Punted away, or excuse me, kicked away by Garcia. Armandali will track it down. He'll take the throw for Texas College. Nazier thought about taking the throw, stopped, now plays it short. As a Dove walks across the front, yep. Cabrera now back for Caputo. He'll play out of his own end. Damo with it. Turning up pitch, has to race to keep that in. Touch was a little big. He'll shift it back to the middle for Zamorano. Carabon for Shea Maher. Samarano will find Kuntz on the near side. Up ahead for Dominguez. And it's booted away. Yeah, it's off the back wall of the dugout and back into play. If we were playing in the backyard, we'd just keep playing. Sara Escribano acting as a ball girl for the game. Cabrera, now Maher. Looking for help, he'll find it on the back line. Played up to Anforth. McKenzie. Back for Damian Kuntz again, and the Generals playing into the middle for Maher. He's got some time and space to Turner, and he will, driving toward the far side. He'll use Cabrera. Now Carabon. Dominguez, looks like he got stepped on there. Carabon. Pass is going to be intercepted. McKenzie intercepts it right back. Here's Anforth. LSUA will switch the field to play. Cabrera driving toward the end line. Service is in. Skitters across. Nobody can get a handle on it, and it's going to go out for the first corner of the game. Owen Anforth is going to go take it for the Generals. Corner on the way. Cabrera. It was Alcantara, I think, who got ahead to it, and that ball might end just short of the facilities fence. So Anforth will take the throw. Scardo. Back to Anforth. Back for McKenzie. Pressure on, he gets rid of it quickly, finds Maher in the middle. Maher over to Zamorano on the back line. Damian Kuntz in the center circle. McKenzie. Now Cabrera. Chipped forward looking for Maher. Finds him, Maher. Gets brought down, and it's a foul against Texas College. Free kick coming. It'll be Carabon to take it. Twisting in, Buitrago a header, and it's out of play. Garcia will take his time to retrieve the ball from behind the net. Keelan Foley pushing the midfield forward a little bit. Booming kick over center. Anforth takes control of it. Now Maher in the center. Maher looking for Cabrera, and it's played back. Caputo well out of his box. Slowly climbing higher. Moscardo. Dominguez back heels it looking for Moscardo, and Caputo's going to get a chance to play it. He's out of his box. So he'll shift it quickly. Diego Carabon or George McKenzie. Has Cabrera on the overlap. Cabrera gets loose down toward the end line. Here's the service in, headed away. Maher's going to try to collect. He does. Now trying to turn up pitch. Sends this one back toward the 18. Ball's loose, taken by Texas College. Now the lines will be cleared. It's Diaz who got rid of it. Collected by El Amrani. El Amrani up the wing, sliding in is Damo. Knocks it away. It's a throw for Texas College. Armendali will take the throw. Armendali gets it back, and it's out again, so it'll be another throw. Back to Mendali after the throw. He has Moscardo on him. Gets one away. There's a shot from range, twisted, but it was over the top. It was Belcade who had the shot. Maher. On the far side for Cabrera. Zamorano. Now Damian Kuntz has a bit of time and space, so takes it. Here's Carabon. Buitrago tried to play him back, and that's going to send Carabon on a retreat, and off to the back line it goes again. And fourth. Moscardo. On the touch line, looking for Buitrago, finds him. Buitrago holds, has Anforth behind him, instead plays a cheeky pass inside for McKenzie. A blast. It is over everything, including the net. The extra point attempt is good. The Buccaneers lead by 2. And the goalkeeper going to get a talking to there. Played out of the near side. Diaz the header. McKenzie, Maher. Into the middle, Carabon. Well cut out. That was either Belcade or Garcia Jr. I believe it was Belcade who got the leg in there to disrupt the pass. Now Caputo. Tommy and Kuntz. Zamorano. George McKenzie. Diaz has it, booms it ahead, trying to play the long ball. Caputo is going to back pedal into his box to pick that one up, plays it out quickly on the roll. McKenzie with it. Cabrera. Maher. Moscardo. Plays Dominguez. Looking for a service in. Moscardo off the post. Is it? It is! No, it's not? How did it not? Is it offside? Was it a goal kick? Dominguez back. Moscardo dribbles across. And Buitrago. It's cleared up by Texas College. And fourth. Zamorano. Tried to send the service in, but it got blocked. McKenzie. Moscardo toward the end line, service across. Carabon tried to get ahead to it now. Cabrera's going to send one in, and it whistles by. Over the end line, it's a goal kick. Knocked down by Kuntz. Carabon plays Dominguez. Dominguez shoots. It's blocked. And it caroms out for a throw. Here's Owen Anforth. Moscardo. Sent it in, looking for a service. It got past two players. Now here's Buitrago. It gets poked free. Buitrago still has it. Tried to turn and send it, and it's blocked. It'll go out for an LSUA throw. Anforth will take it. Maher. Carabon got stuck in with Hidani. Now Anforth toward the end line. Tried to send the service on the ground. Down to his knees was Garcia. And it's back for Damian Kuntz. General's back line well forward here on the edges. Buitrago chips it over the top. Carabon. Working. Now Cabrera. Generals with a small reset. Zamorano lifts it in, looking for Moscardo. And it'll be a goal kick. Kick taken. Kuntz, the header. Belcade. Now racing McKenzie down the touchline, and it goes out of throw for Texas College. Now backing up, looking for a long throw, plays it down the line, tried to backheel it towards the 18, but can't. Lines are cleared briefly. Dominguez is going to get called for the foul. Dove hanging out in front of the dugout still, moving about. Into the box, headed away. Second effort save. There's Omar El Amrani on the shot. Here's Maher. Trying to work back in toward the middle. It's cleared away, spun off of him. Texas College going the other way. Belcade sending a long ball ahead. Trying to hit El Amrani in stride. Dove's back in its nest now. Checking everything out. Zamorano with it. Here's Shea Maher. Cabrera tried to keep it in and couldn't. All right, just under 20 minutes through the half. Still 0-0. Knocked down by Buitrago at center. Finds Onan fourth. Left off for McKenzie. Now Javier Moscardo tried to play a one-touch back, and Texas College will have a throw.
That was a good ball you played over there.
And fourth. Off the forehead, back to Capurro. Zamorano. Will work it through center. And another long ball looking for El Amrani, and he is frustrated. Kuntz finds Buitrago, and he is fouled at the edge of the box. Dangerous position for a free kick here. Center referee will walk off the 10. They don't have the foam. You remember that the foam at the Olympics and the World Cup was all the rage for a few cycles there. Dominguez will take the kick. And it's over the top of everything. So a goal kick now for Texas College. They quickly out wide left. Over center. A good run there by Khalil Hadani. Looking for El Amrani. This one's going to find him chested down. He's got Anforth giving pressure. Moscardo steps in now. McKenzie and Maher. El Amrani is dispossessed. Moscardo looking for Dominguez. Oh, that one's got the center official. Everybody's going to check on him there. Center official hitting both games. And we'll take a water break, so clock will stop here. And we'll take a short timeout as well. Water break just about over, still 0-0. Just over 22 minutes to go in half number one. On the drop, the restart. Maher. Over for Cabrera. General's working that far side of the pitch. Back to the middle, and Cabrera gets it back. All the way back to Capuros, who are reset in order. Here's Kuntz. Moscardo. And fourth, George McKenzie. Dominguez. Ball just rattling around. And Waleed Benchkaroun comes away with it. Caputo will scoop it up at his own end. Roll it out. He's going to take it himself. Just a touch or two. In lacrosse, every so often you'll see a attendee get ambitious and take it out. McKenzie, Cabrera. Now Shea Maher tried to send it in. It's off a defender, and it goes out for a General's throw deep in enemy territory. Cabrera will take it. Maher. Cabrera. Another one off a defender, so a corner for LSUA. It'll be Cadabon to take it. And the first substitution of the game, Ben McCarron, is going to come on for Moscardo. LSUA changing up the front a little bit here. Cadabon twisting in, he scores! Damian Kuntz. Damo makes it 1-0. His second of the season. General's goal scored by number 5, Damian Kuntz. His second of the season. Assisted by number 10, Diego Cadabon. Caputo has it. Bit of danger there, but everything's cleared up now. Zamorano will take it out. Texas College playing a defensive game. A lot of counterattack is what they're after. Maher, Cabrera. No, excuse me, Cadabon now back for Zamorano. Here's George McKenzie. And fourth, left it for Cabrera. Now Cadabon. Here's Ben McCarron, lost it. And the clock will stop. Athletic trainer being beckoned. We'll take a short break here. We're about to get back underway. It was Belcade who took the knock, so he'll have to step off for a second here. And when he's ready, he can re-enter. Kuntz with it. Now Anforth. Here's Buitrago. It was knocked out. A general throw. Dominguez wants to take it quickly. So Belcade back in ready. Here's George McKenzie. Dominguez. Belcade's back in. Buitrago, that one swept away. And a foul called against Ella. No, yeah, it was foul. I didn't see the offside flag go up. And Forth wins the header. El-Emrani battling with Maher. And Zamorano picks it up. Cabrera. Ooh, sends that one off a Texas College player. So a too quick of a throw, about 20 feet too high on the pitch. Damian with it. Now on and forth. Dominguez. And forth, back for Kuntz, who will settle. McCarron. Alcantara sent it forward. Zamorano heads it into space. It's Maher. Owen Anforth works it to Maher on the near side, right on the touchline. Back for Kuntz. And across they go, Zamorano. Finds George McKenzie. Played quickly to Anforth. Maher had to stretch to get a leg to it. Now Belcade going the other way for Texas College. Tries to play El-Emrani, and a great stop by Kuntz, who then ricochets it off Anforth. And Dolly ahead. He doesn't have Diaz where he thought he'd be. El-Emrani has really tried to put together some runs here for Texas College. They just haven't been able to connect with him up top. Now Belcade has El-Emrani on the right. Catabone recovering. Put a good challenge, forced him out wide. Battle now toward the corner flag. And a foul called against LSUA. Dangerous free kick location. And really a bit of a professional foul there, I think, by Catabone, allowing his back line to recover to get some more bodies back defensively. If not, it was going to be a small numbers game in the middle, and El Amrani has been itching for one. Free kick on the way. It's headed loose by Kuntz. Maher plays it back for Buitrago. Khalil Hadani has it. Junior Mbili is going to check on. Tommy and Kuntz. Now some pressure up the pitch from Texas College. Here's Dominguez for George McKenzie, and El Amrani read that almost immediately. Paul Adler also going to check in. Mario Fairweather will also head in. McKenzie got a piece of it, but it's El Amrani who comes away with it. El Amrani left it off for Mandali. Mandali down the right wing, has Anforth with him. Anforth wins it away. Maher played to Buitrago. Buitrago trying to get loose, can't. That's into a jumble of bodies. And Chatwamwelwa able to get it out. Get some respite for the back line. Now Cabrera turning. Here's the service across. Dominguez, save made. And a big challenge there on Zamorano. Catabone. Left it for Cabrera. Cabrera down the wing. Was racing with Daroui. And now all four subs will go in. 3 for the Generals. And Abdenor Gorini will go in for Texas College. Players are off. There's the throw by the Steers deep in their own territory. Played it over his back. Texas College gave up possession. McKenzie with it near the center circle. Finds Anforth in some greenery. Left for Fairweather. McKenzie, now Anforth. Good service in, and Daroui got ahead to it. And another ball ahead. That one had some heat on it, and Caputo knocks it down right at the top of his box. He was playing out on top of it, so had he misplayed that, that would have surely gone in. And Texas College with a player. It'll be a corner for LSUA. Looks like McCarron's going to go take it. A second ball has entered the field of play. Paul Adler will send it away. I think it would be more fun to play multi-ball. Why I'm not in charge of the Rules Commission. Karen, a left-footed corner in. Now it's straight up. Mbili with an effort, couldn't get a hold of it. Now it's all the way back up top, and Cabrera will volley it back into trouble. And a foul against LSUA. One nothing on Damian Kuntz's goal. LSUA leads in the final 10 minutes of half number one. And Dolly with it. Fairweather on him. Fairweather disrupts the pass there. And Hemreras will enter for Texas College. Yasser Hemreras. Al-Amrani and Hemreras almost able to push that forward. Here's Adler. Back for Kuntz. Buitrago. Or excuse me, that was Cabrera. Now Texas College. It's Valentin Diaz, knocked down by Fairweather. McKenzie's going to try to get there first, but Diaz slides in. The ball won that challenge. And took out Belcade. Billy looking for McKenzie, pressure on. Had to shift it quickly near side to Fairweather. He has Anforth on the overlap to his left. Into the middle for Maher. Maher's going to have a try, and it's blocked by Darrowey. Going the other way now, Belcade. Looking to the near side for El Amrani. El Amrani with a shot just over the bar. He finally gets his chance and whistled it over the crossbar. Generals play it quick. Adler back for Cabrera. Mackenzie Vincent's going to check in. And Fairweather's going to come off. Mackenzie Vincent. A battle for it near the corner. Adler involved. Cabrera lost it. Diaz. Now Belcade with it. Trying to get around him. Billy plays it up the wing. It will go out. And Belcade and Mbili almost got tangled up. Maher near side looking for Vincent. Not enough on it. Al-Amrani heads it. Yasser. With pressure on, forced to play it backwards. Maher. Billy. He has Belcade on him, and that'll be a foul. A little gamesmanship there from Belcade. And fourth on the free kick. Three-man wall built. As they inch just back a little bit, now over to their left. And fourth kick is in. Kenny Alcantara got a piece of it to clear it and came up holding his hamstring. Vincent trying to switch the field of play. It's read well and cut out. Cabrera ahead for Maher. And limping along, it was Walid Benchkaroun. Yeah, it's Benchkaroun who is still limping right now. Diaz right on the touchline. Vincent wins it away. Here's Mbili looking for some support. Plays Mackenzie Vincent. Vincent driving in toward the 18. Pulls back. Has some support in George McKenzie. McKenzie's got some space. He'll switch the field of play over to the far side on a Cabrera. Cabrera for Adler. Adler's going to get it back. On the ground to McKenzie. Thought about going to Anforth, and instead goes back to Cabrera on the far wing. Adler tried to send it in a nice block. It'll end up a corner. Samreras over there again. Ben McCarron will take the corner. Looking back post. Kuntz got up there. And it's going to go for another corner. Anforth is going to go over and take it. And everybody's going to get a talking to now. Center official has had enough. Here's Anforth. Looking back post again, headed away. Cabrera's going to go chase it down. Couldn't collect it, though. Mandali got over there and redirected the service in, so a throw for LSUA. Down the line, McCarron back for Cabrera. Sends this in towards the box. It evades almost everybody, and it's just kept in. A nice play by Nazir Mandali. Here's Mackenzie Vincent. Junior and Billy. And Billy to his right, now stops. Played it down for Anforth, who tried to send a service in. It goes out for another LSUA corner. It'll be Anforth again. Final 60 seconds now, twisting in. And another corner. Anforth will take it.
1 minute.
Anforth. Headed away. He might get a second chance at it, though. No, he'll take the throw instead. Anforth to take the throw.
10, 9, 8, 7.
McKenzie a drive in the waning seconds. It's high. And that that's how we'll end half number one. LSUA ahead 1-0 over Texas College. The lone goal coming from Damian Kuntz. We'll take a timeout, about 15 minutes. We'll be back with half number two right after this. Second half about to get underway here in Alexandria. The Generals leading 1-0 on Damian Kuntz's first half header goal off the corner from Diego Carabon. LSUA going left to right across your screen there in all white. Going right to left is Texas College there in black. Garcia, the keeper for the Steers, is in yellow. And Ivan Caputo for LSUA is in green. Just about to get things started. In half two, LSUA will start with possession. Dominguez now, Federico Gilardi. Here's Cabrera or Zamorano. Damo over center. Magnoli, who is making his first appearance. Zamorano. Now Carabon on the wing. On the overlap, he has Cabrera. Chooses to play it back, and he'll find his defender. Now Damian Kuntz. Intercepted. Gilardi wins it back. Briefly lost it, and a foul against Texas College. Got a bit too much of the jersey there. Utrago on the restart. Damian Kuntz. The center ref ducking as that one was fired right at him. Get down, young man. Goal kick coming for Texas College. Near center. El Amrani got the header. And Cabrera clears it back up top for Dominguez. Trago, George McKenzie. Maximo Romagnoli lamenting that pass wasn't a step or two ahead of him. Here's Zamorano. Cabrera. Carabon had it cut out. It was a good read there. Not enough space, ran him out of play. Khalil Hidani had the intercept. Now Carabon. And it's swept out of play by Diaz. Here's Zamorano. On the ground to Kuntz. Back to Zamorano. He sends that one out of play. Good kick. Kuntz got up to the header. El Imrani. Now Romagnoli on the far side for Archie Sugg. Sugg, a second half starter for the Generals. Kuntz in the middle for Gilardi. Cabrera down the wing. Service is in. Sugg crashing in, trying to head it. Didn't get there. We chased down and kept in. Gilardi has it. Now Maxi Romagnoli. He sends one in. McKenzie tried to flick it onward. Touched on left. Buitrago intercepts. Dominguez. One touched it on. Tried to find Catabone, crashing in from the right. Elcade sends that one ahead. Finds El Amrani. He shoots. It's high. I think Texas College would have liked one more pass there. They had the second striker. Gilardi for Archie Sugg. Sugg will control it, looking for support. He's it on back for Damo. Now Zamorano. Dove watching cautiously from her nest. Now Gilardi, here's Zamorano. Played it back for Damian Kuntz at the center line. Cabrera with it. Generals controlling possession. Much the same way they did in half number one. Here's Dominguez. Steps around, a defender takes a drive, it's high. And it's deflected off somebody. It'll go out for a corner. It'll be Catabone to take it. Oh, the deflection did a whole lot to alter the trajectory of that ball.
Those guys in the yellow shell.
Catabone, the left-footed, coming out is Garcia, punches it away, but it's a foul against LSUA. Archie Sugg put the pressure on, forced the ball out there. Magnoli wins the throw-in. Here's Buitrago. Into the middle, that one's knocked away. Buitrago gets it back on the ground. It's blocked by Dominguez. Cabrera onto the wing for Catabone. Chips it ahead, looking for Cabrera. Tried to send it in, and that is going to go out for a corner. Catabone will take it. Effort by Buitrago is blocked. Catabone sends it back across. Bicycle attempt is no good, Damo. Oh, Damian Kuntz. All the way back to Zamorano, played short to Romagnoli. McKenzie. Now Kuntz, here's Cabrera. Catabone. Zamorano. And Hidani upset he didn't get a foul call there. And Daroe sends that one all the way back to Capurro, who's right at the top of his box. It stalls pretty well, so he'll be forced to play it on the ground with his feet. Gilardi all the way back to his keeper. Capurro's going to have to move to his right a good bit. Here's Zamorano. Has some time and space, a lot of greenery in front of him. Back to Capurro, who is now almost at the center line. Dominguez on back. And Zamorano is 2 steps from the center circle. Now Caputo backpedaling as Belcade almost went on a run. Zamorano, Kuntz. Dominguez lost control of it. Mandali had it, lost it to Dominguez. Dominguez driving back toward the middle. Finds Catabone, touched on for Buitrago, tried to play it back, it's intercepted. McKenzie giving pressure, going the other way is Texas College. El Amrani on a good run here from range, Caputo. And that has Marco Mathembu off the seat in the bench. Frustrated with his strikers, Catabone turns and gets around Hadani. Daroui on Catabone. Catabone cutting to his left, back toward the middle, leaves it off for George McKenzie. McKenzie plays the through ball on the wing. Well, McNolly in towards center. Dominguez knocked it down. McKenzie tried to tee it up, couldn't get it off. Gilardi with pressure on. Cabrera down the wing for Catabone. Catabone gets around his man into the 18. He goes down, penalty awarded, and Texas College is upset. And I imagine there might be some cards, and there's one, there's two. There's three. The keeper's got himself one. And 11's got one. There were, I think, 3 or 4 total cards handed out there. We're going to have to figure out who those were on. Maybe next time the side official is up our way. But a penalty is incoming here. So Catabone will take it for LSUA. Maybe. Looks like he's the chosen taker. This would make it a 2-0 LSUA lead. Catabone, the penalty, scores! Two nothing LSUA. Fourth of the season for Catabone. He takes the LSUA lead. Generals penalty goal scored by number 10, Diego Catabone, his 4th of the season. And a foul call against LSUA. That was a collection of cards handed out earlier. We'll have to sort the rest of that out later. Daroui the side for Khalil Hadani. Generals take possession. Damian Kuntz with it. 33 minutes to go. Dominguez. Gilardi. Over for Cabrera. Damian Kuntz, and a foul called. A late foul called there. Looks like El Amrani got Romagnoli. And they exchange quick taps. The universal sign of, you good? Yep, okay. Zamorano. Diego Carabon. Damian Kuntz. Back and forth, back and forth. Down the wing now for Cabrera, tried to one-touch it back. Mandali will take possession. Looking ahead, Buitrago cuts it out. Mandali continued to run and able to win it back. Trying to play a through ball up top. Caputo booms it ahead. Be a throw for LSUA. Romagnoli will take it. Into some empty greenery for Dominguez. Zamorano pushing ahead. Into the middle for Federico Gilardi. He's going to have a go from long range. Darrowy takes it out. Pushed it onto the far wing. Booming kick into the Generals' back line. Zamorano handled it. Now Dominguez left it on for Archie Sugg. And that'll be a foul against LSUA. Moscardo's going to check in. Orrin Mitchell's going to check in. And Daniel David's going to check in. In toward the box, Zamorano with a shield. Capurro is able to gather it. Now Cabrera driving. And George McKenzie. Generals have controlled possession and then some in this game. As that one's one away. Al Amrani with it. Now Belcade, Carabon. Here's Juan Buitrago. For Archie Sugg. Sugg. Slide tackle in and a nice challenge to depossess him. Belcade at center. Trying to play a long ball. His attackers had stopped. Cabrera on the touchline. He's got pressure on. Hidani came over. And they'll switch the field to play. Kuntz ahead for McKenzie. McKenzie. With some space ahead of him. Plays Dominguez on the far side. Pop back out. Gilardi with it. Now McKenzie. He's got pressure on. And Romagnoli fouled. Well, that one goes against Texas College. LSUA with a free kick in a fairly dangerous position. Twisting in. Tommy and Kuntz was there and sent it all the way back. It'll be a throw for Texas College. Couldn't quite get the trajectory on that. Cadabon. Buitrago. Now Buitrago shoots, he scores! Buitrago makes it 3-0 LSUA. General's goal scored by number 23, Juan Buitrago. His second of the season, assisted by number 9, Pablo Dominguez. Dominguez, now Moscardo. Here's Buitrago. Will he have a chance for his second? It's blocked. We'll go straight up. Daniel David with it. And he gets called for the foul. Daroui into the middle for Belcade, who has Hidani on his left if he wants him. Tries to play it ahead, and instead that might be turned over. Oren Mitchell giving a run, and he gets pushed from behind. The clock's going to stop. And it'll be a yellow card. Yasser Jimenez earns the caution.
Who are you going in for? 27, thank you. 6 for 27.
Gilardi. Now for Oren Mitchell.
2, who are you going in for? 9, thank you. 2 for 9.
Moscardo had it, lost it. Daroui to Belcade. It's going to be right along the touchline. Cabrera kept it in. Moscardo's now going to have to run down after it. And Daroui cuts him off, shielding and trying to get the goal kick there. Ran out of steam. Charlie Moore is going to check in as well for LSUA. Cabrera. Moscardo. Daroui takes it. Trying to make something happen. Hidani cuts in toward the middle. Gets around Daniel David. Well, had it. Now El Amrani. Daniel David leaves it off for Romanoli. Dominguez up the wing for Moscardo. Can he get there? He kept it in only just. And it's poked loose. Daniel David rushes onto it. David down toward the end line. It goes out. It'll be a throw for Texas College. So the subs will come on. More on for Cabrera. Waiting for the throw now. Daniel David. Now Buitrago had it, tripped over it, ball's underneath him. Able to retain possession. Charlie Moore sends that one goalward, and it is just over the back. That was a very confusing shot from here. It's not too often you get one that just slides down the back netting. Donnie kept it in. And Moscardo and Buitrago collapse on him. And a yellow card's coming out. And that one's against Hidani. There's a throw back in. Dominguez. Buitrago, and it goes out. It'll be a corner. Moscardo is going to go take it. Well, this one right on the verge of getting out of hand. And another talking to. Corner on the way, lifted, looking far post. Damo and Gilardi had the same idea. Archie Sugg tried to volley it back in. Damo's trying to knock it down, and he's going to get called for a handball. It was a valiant effort and played quickly by Texas College. They're trying to work something forward with the numbers for LSUA all back. And Hidani goes down. That one stayed in, so play will continue. Archie Sugg sends it up the wing for Moscardo, and Al Amirani took a run at him, couldn't depossess him. Daroui with it. Moving back toward the middle, he's got pressure on. Shifts it over to the far side, he gets it back. Back again. And Dali had it and lost it. Now Dominguez, he has, oh, that one is right off the backside. Dominguez looking for Archie Sugg. Charlie Moore played short for Moscardo, and it's swept away. David. Mandali on him. Sends that one back for Romagnoli, and it's all the way back as LSUA will reset. Now Warren Mitchell. And Ben McCarron is going to check in. It's right on the line, still in. Charlie Moore. Moore right to the keeper, though, on the service across. Rolls it out short. Hidani. Daroui finds Belcade. Looking ahead. Muelwa takes a left-footed drive, and Damian Kuntz got a piece of it. Dangerously spun back in towards the goal mouth. Oh boy. You don't ever want to see that. That play spun back in towards the keeper. Oh, Hidani trying to drive in. Mitchell will clear his lines. It'll go all the way back. Playing to Daroui on the near side, right near the touch line. Diaz. Ball got him. Daniel David. In toward the middle, shoots, a save. It was Maxi Romagnoli. And a corner coming for LSUA. It'll be taken by Archie Sugg. Twisting it out of the near post. Gilardi blocked. Amrani got a piece of it and was enough to slide it out of danger. Now Romagnoli tried to send it in toward the middle. It's knocked down. Texas College trying to clear their lines. Hidani got it up ahead. Now Belcade driving. Here's El Amrani. El Amrani, left-footed chance. It sizzles wide. And Fairweather will check in, as will McCarron. And we'll take a timeout for a hydration break. We'll be right back. Hydration break over. And we are just about ready to get started. So it was Waleed Benchkaroun and Abdurrahman Belkade who also picked up yellows in the circus just prior to the penalty. Warren Mitchell. Tommy Kuntz ahead, finds Fairweather, and it's taken away from him. Greeny. Daroui. Gilardi knocks it down. Archie Sugg, Charlie Moore. Moore up the wing. Daroui has it, shielding Moore. Moscardo, left-footed drive, scores! Javier Moscardo. And he's off to celebrate with some spectators. It's his first of the season. General's goal scored by number 11, Javier Moscardo, his first of the season. Just wrote on my shirt with my pen. That's disappointing. Oh, Gilardi with it near center. Tommy Kuntz up ahead for Daniel David. Romagnoli spins back, finds David, sends that one in, can't find the head of Archie Sugg. And Mackenzie Vincent's going to come in, as will Junior and Billy. Goal kick played short. Fairweather. Toward the end line, left-footed service in, and Billy knocks it down, can't get the shot away. Well, Amrani and Moore racing after it. Well, Amrani is going to get there first. Right along the touchline. And Orrin Mitchell, a nice play to send that one out. It'll be a throw for LSUA. Mitchell with no pressure, almost ended up on the deck. Daniel David. And it's cleared away. Gets it back. Well, what? Sends that one over the top. Green's going to try to track it down, gets ahead to it. He's got pressure on from Kuntz. Now he's going to race up the wing. Mitchell's got a long way to go. It goes out, and it'll be a throw for LSUA, and the clock will stop as The ball got sent well away from where it was supposed to be. And McNolly races back to the spot, and then on we go. Gilardi for Orrin Mitchell, who's got some greenery. He'll drive forward. Charlie Moore going on the overlap on the right wing. It's just going to outpace him. Throw for Texas College. Just under 13 to play. McCarron. Now Mackenzie Vincent. Romagnoli sliding in and winning the challenge there is Denny Alcantara. Guarini had some wheels, but Damian Kuntz was able to play it out and get some numbers built back up for LSUA. Bill Cade, Mackenzie Vincent's right there. Has some support ahead of him and to his left. Plays McCarron. McCarron trying to get into the 18, looking for Daniel David on the service, and it's headed away. Fairweather for Vincent. Vincent. It's in, he scores. Mackenzie Vincent makes it 5-0. General's goal scored by number 21, Mackenzie Vincent, his second of the season. And a foul called there and another whistle. And Hadani already on a caution. And it goes out for a goal kick. Darrowy. McCarron overran him. Damo won the header. Over to Fairweather. Now Daniel David. David taking a few steps into space, trying to play Charlie Moore, and again Charlie Moore going to have the ball outrun him. So a sub now for Texas College. And Raris will come back on for Hidani. Darby on the throw. Throw taken quickly by LSUA. Here's McCarron. And it goes out for a goal kick. booted away. Moore heads it forward. Darroway tried to chip it ahead for Guarini. Instead, Mackenzie Vincent came away with it. Now Darroway. Belkade. El Amirani and Gilardi's feet collide, and that ball caroms back to Orrin Mitchell. Tommy and Kuntz. Looking for McCarron, not going to find him. Fairweather for Gilardi, touched on back for Damian Kuntz, over to Orrin Mitchell. Vincent. Belkade trying to find Guarini with Orrin Mitchell behind him. And he's dispossessed. Daniel David had it. Gave it up for Mackenzie Vincent. Charlie Moore. Into space for Gilardi. Under 8 to play. Fairweather on the wing. Cuts back toward the top of the 18. Finds Daniel David. And Raris with it. Wilma. Goes out for an LSUA throw. Daniel David. Now Orrin Mitchell. Mitchell. McCarron, a headed effort and a save. And it goes for a corner. McCarron's going to take it. Played well to the far side of the 18. Flicked in by Gilardi. And Raris is going to try to keep it in. He can't, so it'll be another corner. And a talking to coming. Romagnoli will go take the corner. On the way, Damo tried to head it. It went off of Diaz, though. So it'll be another corner for the Generals. McCarron will head over and take this one. Well, the corner takers for LSUA getting the cardio workout, being sent back and forth, back and forth. McCarron sends that one, and it's headed out, and is that Damo again? It is. Damo in his acrobatic kick attempts here today. That makes 2 or 3. Damo gets to the ball first, heads it away. Well, Donnie lost control of it. It goes out a throw for the Generals. Taking quickly, Romagnoli with it. And another throw. They'll inch up the field via throw-in. And another throw. A little help from the little guy over there. Damian Kuntz drives this one in toward the 18. Garcia's there. Well, Amrani with it. Mackenzie Vincent. Now Ben McCarron. McCarron a shot, punched away, rebound over the top. Fairweather almost had himself a rebound goal. Three to go in regulation. Now a throw for LSUA as they're still trying to keep the pressure high. Fairweather. Lardy back for Damian Kuntz. He'll switch the field of play over to Orrin Mitchell, and it's all the way back to Ivan Caputo. Booms that one ahead. Okay, knocked it down. Fairweather turning, turns back. Now trying to turn up pitch again. Fairweather. And it's touched out for a corner. Romagnoli is going to go take it. Set play on. Twists it in. Damian scores! Damian Kuntz with his second of the game, third of the season. And it's 6-0. General's goal scored by number 5, Damian Kuntz, his second of the game, third of the season, assisted by number 19, Maximo Romagnoli. .105 to go. Now Charlie Moore in across McCarron. Backheel scores! Ben McCarron! My, oh my, Ben McCarron. It is 7-0. Back-to-back goals and a real nice one there by McCarron. General's goal scored by number 20, Ben McCarron, his third of the season, assisted by number 4, Charlie Moore. And a foul called there. Waning seconds of this one. Final 10 seconds. McCarron. A drive. It's blocked. It's going to pop out to Gilardi. Still going. Junior shoots. And right at the final whistle, the save is made. So that is the final here from Alexandria. 7-0, the final score. The Generals take it over Texas College. For all of us here at LSUA, the NAIA and Red River Athletic Conference, I'm Caleb Dunlop. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great night.